Hello, I'm Lucatorix and welcome to part 7 of the Rebels campaign on Rome Total War. So, lots of crazy things are going on. We are being attacked from all sides. We are losing settlements and we're gaining settlements, but we'll worry about that in a second. We're going to start off today's episode by ending the turn and we'll see what goes on from there. Alright, let's end the turn and see what more craziness happens. I'm sure there'll be plenty. So, spy moving up to Larissa. Cool, we can now see what's in there. It's shown me Damascus for some reason. That is because the Parthians are taking it, which is absolutely fine. This is some pirate ship which is going to regret being... Yep, there we go. What's going on here? Thebes. Yeah, we are very, very likely to lose Thebes. But it's alright because we're going to go for Memphis and then we can finally sweep down, deal with Thebes, and then the Egyptians are all but gone, apart from Bostra, who cares about Bostra, and Salamis technically as well. But this army, well, it's only one ram, so the only chance we have is if we destroy the ram, which is incredibly unlikely, but we have to live in hope. Yeah, this is very, very unlikely. Alright, we'll see what we can do, but we really need the luck of the gods on us. Okay, so here we are. We are going to hope that the ram does a bit of the good old spontaneous combustion. Honestly, peasants, just get to the plaza, because at least you have infinite morale there. You can cause a bit of trouble, because we want to kill as many Egyptians as we can, even if we can't keep the settlement. Taking down as many Egyptians as possible would be nice. So you guys, off skirmish mode, I'll control you. Just stand by the gate, throw your stuff, do your thing, start the battle. Thank you very much. Who's holding the ram instead? It's only peasants. Do you know what? Don't fire for the moment. If it's just peasants, we don't want to waste our ammunition on them. Absolute garbage. Now, what do we want to use our ammunition on? Not Libyans. Bowman is probably quite a good target. And then also is that Nubian Spearmen? I mean, Nubian Spearmen aren't amazing, but it would be nice to get them down if possible. But don't go out the city. No, we're not making the mistake of Lepkis Magna again. No, we're not. No, we're not doing that. Wait until they're in range. Wait until they're in range. Nearly made the same mistake as I did at Lepkis Magna. Would you believe it if I did it again? Make sure those gates are shut, damn it, alright? If you move anywhere near those gates and open them, if you even think about it, alright? The Egyptians won't have time to kill you because I'll have already done it. Don't you dare. I'm clicking over here. See where I'm clicking? It's this bit, alright? Flip it now. No. Right. Just chill out there. Come on, how are you not in range of the bowmen? Do you know what? Instead, I'm going to retreat these guys to the plaza. They can fire in from behind our peasants. The peasants can sort of be as a buffer because they can't break, remember? So they can be here, chilling out, and then the skirmishers can be in behind, off skirmish mode, but they can just fire at will at that point. So just sort of stand around. Look, guys, just do what you're told. Come on. Well, the chariots are coming in first. Now, the chariots are quite vulnerable to missiles, so if there's one unit that's going to break, I didn't realise they had chariots as well. Is this the general? No. Is there a general here? I don't know. I can't even remember. I don't think there is a general. Yeah, we're going to get absolutely torn apart by these chariots, though. The peasants are not going to have a good day. Just down defensive mode and rally if necessary. Oh, we broke the peasants. Absolute legends. They broke the chariots. The chariots have very low defense, remember. What they're good at is breaking units very, very quickly. And once they're broken, then they're no longer a threat. But the chariots... damn good job, you know. I think they might have even killed a few of their own men on the way out. I don't know if they can do that, but hopefully they can. These are peasants, so guys, don't fire. They're peasants. Don't fire for the minute. Peasants will break. Their peasants will break quicker than our peasants because they don't have the advantage of infinite morale. So just stay compact, guys. Do your thing. What's this? No, we don't lose formation. That's fine. Surprised their peasants are still standing, to be honest. We're going to get these guys to fire in now because they're taking heavy hits from the something or other, the chariots probably. Shame we didn't have this building built properly because it could have actually been a sort of barrier to their missiles, but whatever, I never really thought of that. But we should be firing in now. You guys stand a little bit closer maybe so you can fire. Yeah, we're getting torn apart by missiles, the Libyan spearmen. Chariots are doing a mad one, just going straight in there. And I think this is pretty much the end of the rebels in Thebes. I mean, they just have too many men. How many did we manage to kill? Oh, not even 10%. Pathetic. Alright, well, whatever then. It's the chariots that really wrecked us. The chariots did a lot of damage. We got 56 kills. Better than nothing, but a bit disappointing. After we did so much to capture Thebes as well. But it doesn't matter. We're going to go for Memphis and then we'll sweep south. Right. What's this? Is this in Hatra? No, it's the Battle of Damascus now. Flipping hell. This is one we cannot lose. This is one we cannot lose. Okay, we cannot afford to be losing settlements at this point. Thebes, I don't mind because we've got an army ready to take it after we take Memphis. Damascus, there is no such plan because Sidon is under siege as well. So, hugely important we win this. Captain Ariadros and Captain Abdiezo, I mean, what are these stupid names? Basically a bunch of rubbish, but whatever, against Klytos, which is nothing particularly amazing himself. It's a standard early game Seleucid army with himself looking a little bit fed up with life. Well, you're only 19. You know, I'm 19 and I don't have a beard that awesome, so I'd be much happier if I were you. Anyway, well, we're going to have to do our best. Get these guys in as quick as possible. Shame I couldn't get these lads in, but it's the nature of these things. Let's see what we can do. We need to win this battle. It is a must win battle. There is no doubt about it. Right, here we are, and I think it's mostly Eastern Infantry here. Oh, it really is nothing. Oh, God. Okay, it really is absolutely flipping nothing. Oh, dear. Right, just get on the plaza, guys. We're going to do the same strategies we did at last battle, and just try and hold out for long enough for the reinforcements to flip and get here. Well, I don't even know what the reinforcements are, but they better be good. Right, apparently they only want to stand there, so you can just stand there and be absolute idiots. Whatever, peasants. So start the battle. Let's just pause it for a second. It's a ton of Eastern Infantry. I say a ton, it's 4 units of Eastern Infantry. Coming from fairly far away. You're going to have to run, get here quick, and hope you have a bit of a breather. Just stand here. Do your best with infinite morale. Right, the Rams have done their job and the Eastern Infantry reinforcements aren't here yet. I'm just praying we can get into position before the Seleucids get to the plaza. It's going to be a race against time here. The Seleucids are coming. Come on, guys, get in position. You're only just flipping arrived. You're a bit late to the party, but just get in position, stand your ground, and just hope we break a few units, alright? We've got absolutely no other choice. Just keep on the plaza where you've got infinite morale, though. Well, that's it. We're pretty much in position. So, this is it. It's do or die. Literally do or die. We are stocking up the plaza. Peasants, move over here a bit. Get out of the way. Make sure you're on the plaza. But this is going to be a hard wall to break down. There's quite a few troops with infinite morale, even though they're pretty trash. And there is a bit of cav. So, a couple of breaks going. And I would fairly fancy our chances, actually. But if they pepper us with missiles, we stand no chance. I'm just hoping the missile cap charges straight in. And is a bunch of idiots like Seleucids normally are. Again with the Peltasts. Just charge in, guys, please. Please charge in. There they go. They're actually doing it. They're actually doing it very, very stupidly. And we'll stand up. They won't stand up, comparatively. They will not stand up. So, you never flipping know. I mean, we are going down very, very quickly, though. The nature of Eastern Infantry is that they are trash. I mean, I know they did well, was it the Battle of Lepkis Magna a couple of episodes ago, but that was a long time ago in my eye. They need to redeem themselves again, because at the moment they're not doing a great job, but a couple of breaks, all we need is a couple of breaks. Just 1 or 2, and it could cause a mass rout. It will keep us here long enough to actually get proper reinforcements to the city. You never know, but this looks like just a little bit too much. I mean, you might as well sound the horn, peasants. I don't think it'll make any difference at this point, because morale isn't really a factor, but just get involved, lads. If we could kill Klytos, you never know what happens, though. In all fairness. Where is Klytos? General's bodyguard. I saw him for a second. General's bodyguard. You kill Klytos, you never know what happens. It could cause a mass rout. Klytos is right in the mix. Even if we lose this, killing Klytos could just be worth it. You know, killing a Seleucid general would be nice, but 2 units have completely been decimated at this point. If we just get that general down, though, it could cause a mass rout. You never flipping know. I've had battles like this before. I just think we've lost a bit too many men. We've killed like a quarter of their army, but this is a real shame. We really couldn't afford to lose this one, man. I'm telling them all to focus on Klytos, but it's just not enough. No, absolutely not enough. Oh well, we're not even going to kill him, I don't think, which is a bit of a shame. He was right in the mix of it as well. Right in the very, very mix. And somehow he still survived. Crazy. Oh no, we got him! Yes, okay. Well, at the very least we got Klytos. If that had happened about a minute before, you never know what might have happened. But unfortunately, despite killing nearly a third of them, just was not enough. Wait a minute, it says potential percentage allies killed 60. Where's... That's absolute BS. It's 100%. We're all dead. I don't know where it got those figures from. But anyway, 200 kills to 700. Well, we had absolute garbage troops. But damn. Oh, that's actually really annoying. We should have got troops there sooner. And now I'm worried about Sidon as well. We need to keep Sidon. But, you know, we'll try and move back. We'll see what we can do. This I don't really care about. It's just a random army. Yeah, whatever. That's a non-factor. The Germanics put Massilia under siege. That's yet another one we're likely to lose. We are not really gaining settlements. We're losing some, gaining others. It's the tricky element of this campaign. You see Vickers Venede is gone as well. Random ship, we're going to win that. Yeah, we do. Good. Thracians put Byzantium back under siege. Of course they flipping have. Typical Thracians. Well, you're leaving Tylis undefended, probably, if you do that. So, you know, not the greatest turn ever. We lost quite a lot. There's a flipping ton of notifications. I've never seen this many in my life. And diplomacy-wise, well, to be honest, diplomacy isn't really a thing in this campaign, so whatever. Now, where was... here we go. So we've got the big army outside of Larissa. Well, you guys put Larissa under siege. Is what you should do. Get as many rams as possible. Well, 3 will be enough. 3 will be enough. Get the rams. You join them over there. Lovely. Oh, no, you oh, flip. You're meant to go to Athens to get retrained. Oh, well, not the end of the world. Then Athens can now retrain the hoplites. Can it not? We've got city barracks. We've got city barracks at Athens, and apparently that isn't enough. Oh. Oh, well, that's not good. Well, we're going to have to send these guys to Pergamum then. Even if it leaves Athens a bit vulnerable, we have no choice. These guys need to get retrained. So get on the ship, get to Pergamum, get retrained, come back, alright? So, Larissa is under siege. Right, let's have a look at Egypt. This is where the campaign really gets tricky, I tell you that. We need to put Memphis under siege quickly while it is undefended. So, just put it under siege, beautiful. We'll worry about stuff in a minute. And then you guys can join them, hopefully. Yep, you can. So that's quite a big army. And that's going to be big enough, hopefully, to take Memphis and Thebes. Because Thebes, decent amount of troops there, but not very good quality. And we can also get reinforcements from Petra. This army can stay on the ship for the moment. Oh, actually, you know what? They're going for Petra. No, guys, get back in Petra. Okay, we can't lose anything more. Get back in Petra. And you can deal with ammos. Yeah, you can deal with ammos. Nice and handily. That'll be fine. Alright, you can come to Memphis, and we have a plenty big enough army to take Memphis. That's beautiful. That is lovely. This is absolute garbage, but you can join as well, because why the hell not? So that is a nice army. Nothing amazing, but a nice army by our standards. Right. Sidon is no longer under siege. That's the good news. And, yeah, Damascus... Right, well, I don't know what happened to the Seleucids, but I don't know what they're doing, but alright. Well, we need to just try and get Damascus back. If they're going to play silly games, we need to just try and get Damascus back. Although, that's not going to be easy with the troops we've got. Right, there's an Armenian force here blocking the way. Well, just try and get round them, lads, okay? We need you in the flipping Middle East. Just try and get down as quickly as you can. You are very much needed, guys, alright? And actually, weren't there troops near Hatra? Yeah, there was this army near Hatra. They could potentially come down to Damascus. Come down to Damascus, guys, okay? If you can make it to Damascus, make it there, because we need to form a plan, because this is the area we're lacking troops in the most, because we're focusing so much in Egypt, the Middle East is now in a bit of trouble. But, I mean, we've actually got quite a few Eastern infantry. They're absolute trash, but we've got a lot of them. Now, not probably enough to take Damascus, in all fairness. If there was a bridge around here, that'd be just beautiful, but unfortunately there's not. If we can bind them all up, what force would that actually look like? It would look like that. Not amazing, is it? Not amazing at all. And then Palmyra, not a lot there either. And then Jerusalem, not a lot there either. Okay, well, we'll just try and cut our losses. Stay inside them for the moment. Make sure that doesn't go under siege. And we'll work on a plan to try and get Damascus back as soon as we can. There isn't a huge amount more we can do. It seems like at this point we're just trading settlements. We're taking some, which is great, but we're losing others. And also Mazacar, this army's come out of nowhere. Do you know what I think we should do? I think we should attack Spartacus the Handsome. I think we need to attack Spartacus the Handsome, get him the hell out of the way, And then we'll move this big army, this big force from Nicomedia over to Pontus and sweep it. Because this Massacre, we're not going to be able to keep that, man. Because these guys are coming over. You guys might as well back off and try and take Ancyra, if anything. Because Massacre, we don't have a lot of chance at keeping. Not with that big army coming over. So just get back over there. So, we need to do this properly, damn it. So you get over and attack Spartacus the Handsome. That's what we're going to do next. Well, we'll have a look at Northern Italy first. It's absolute... Right, big Julii army. That's the big Julii army that I was talking about. But they didn't go to Segesta. Silly boys. You should have been trying to deal with Antiochus or Segesta. Instead, you're standing near Arretium, where this rebel army has spawned quite handily. With some Welates, it looks like. Yeah, Welates, not too bad at all. Well, we need to just put Armenium under siege. We might have a big old battle, though, out here pretty soon. And this is a bunch of... Oh, it's just peasants and Samnites and stuff, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. I want to relieve Nicomedia so I can use this army to move on, really to strike against the Pontics and also take Ancyra on the way. So let's just move over here and attack Spartacus. Oh, for some reason we can't reach. Okay, well, I'll work it out. We can step in the zone of control, and then if we use this army to attack... There we go. Okay, we can attack him now. Fair enough. So we have 3 forces, which is going to be a little bit tricky to combine together, but it's alright, we should have plenty of time. So we have Captain Perseus, which is a hoplite and a militia hoplite, the big captain, which we saw, and then Captain Antaeus, which is 640 men. I think it's a load of not particularly good units, but it should be good enough. So let's deal with this guy. This army, nothing particularly amazing. It's a big army, but Eastern infantry are trash. They will not be able to hold up against our hoplites. They have a bunch of mercenaries. Thracians I like, but the AI will not use Thracians correctly. Thracians are good at like flanking because they're very fast. I will imagine the Pontics will just throw them straight into the phalanx, and they're going to have a rough old day. And then a couple of skirmishers, and of course himself, who will probably just charge straight into a phalanx. So, no more talking, let's get straight into this battle and see how we do. And of course, if we lose this, we lose the city, so it is a must win battle. Otherwise, we not only lose 3 armies, but we lose the whole city, which will not be fun. So we're commanding this army to start off with, but obviously we're going to have to move all the other troops. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to control most of the other troops. I don't know if it went over 20, you know, but we'll start the battle and have a quick look. Okay, yes, I think we can control everyone else. Is this everyone? Because there's 3 armies, it's very confusing. So these guys are part of this army, and then presumably, yes, these guys are part of the others. So what I think we should do is hope the Pontics don't move towards us, which they shouldn't do. They're on the defensive. Although if they come forward, we might have to run off. But what we need to do is get everyone else to walk over, rest for a little bit, and then move forward. They've got a little bit of high ground. We can maneuver around them. It's all right. The Pontics might be moving forward, you know. Okay, in which case, let's move back. We might have to go out of phalanx and run, because this army could be decimated if the Pontics properly decide to charge. I'm not quite sure what they're doing. I don't think they're going to charge me. If they do, it's not the end of the world. It's only 2 units. But I need to wait for everyone else to come in. I think they're just... 1 unit disappeared then. I swear a unit just disappeared. Well, that's good. If the Pontic units are disappearing into oblivion, that's great. That's great for me. I love it. You know what? There is a unit coming over, but it's a unit of Thracians. No, I don't know what they're doing. We'll work it out. Anyway, let's get everyone to start moving over. So, we're going to have a front line of the hoplites. One of the units is very battered. We won't be using them a lot. But the decent hoplites, anyway, can come up in a line like this. Lovely, wide, thick line, so we're going to avoid flanking. And then, oh, that's all we've flipping got. Jeez, alright then. Because the peasants are going to be no use at all. Well, okay, that is our line. It should be alright though. Should be alright. I mean, the peasants can just come in behind with that rubbish unit of militia hoplites. They can just sort of chill out here as like last resort backup. But in general, we should be alright. I think the Pontics were just moving direction. It's alright. So everything should be good. Oh, I've just realised this army in the distance is actually... Do you know what? This is interesting. This army in the distance, first of all, 1 unit's coming over. This army in the distance is actually behind the Pontics. So what we could do is form 1 army over here, if we get them in a line, and we could potentially sandwich them because the other force is coming from like over there. We could very effectively sandwich them, I reckon. So what I want actually is you guys to be in a line like this, and that can be the formation, and you guys can move forward. We can maybe sandwich them. Now, what's going on over here? We have a unit of Eastern Infantry trying to take on a unit of militia hoplites. We should have the advantage. I will get these hoplites to come over just in case, but we should very much have the advantage here. Just get out of phalanx for a moment and run, please. I mean, if we lose to Eastern Infantry, I won't be very happy, but they do have a general in all fairness, so I wouldn't be too surprised, because they have the morale advantage. But just get in the back of them, get in the back of them, get in the back of them. Now phalanx down, and they've already broken anyway, yeah. Did not like being surrounded one bit, which is fair enough. And a few of them are going to go down, so who else is coming over? We have a unit of Thracians. Why don't you two just come along here very quickly? If they want to send one unit at a time, particularly units that aren't very, very strong, then they're welcome to. That's absolutely fine by me. Let's get the spears down, lads. There we go. Again, Thracians against hoplites. I don't fancy the Thracians' chances too much, to be honest. So get round the back. Yeah, they broke instantly. Good. Get them down then. Get them down. Oh, you're going to be too slow. Alright, whatever, lads. Whatever. Well, we still broke 2 units already, so not too bad of a start. So what we've managed to do is pretty much separate the Pontic force into 2, which I think suits me. Why not? Why not try like this? They won't like the fact they're surrounded one bit. I'm just going to rearrange this force very slightly because I did actually do it slightly differently to how it ended up. So what I want is you guys, not the peasants. You guys to be in a nice line like that. And then everyone else, the rubbish units, in behind them. Beautiful. So we essentially have 2 armies surrounding the Pontics. Life is good. Right, so both the armies are formed. Now it is a matter of just moving forward against the Pontics with both armies. I think, yeah, they're starting to come forward over here. So let's just move forward like that. And we could pretty much surround them, which would be quite nice. We've killed 11% of them so far. They've killed none of us. Right, okay, the surrounding is pretty much about to happen. I think these guys should make their move, in fact. So, or are they going to be cowards? Oh, that's Peltasts. Well, no wonder they're cowards. Alright, fair enough. Just all of you start getting onto them. Destroy. I mean, they've just got 2 units over this side. Pathetic. This side I'm actually the more worried about, if I'm being honest. But we can start moving forward against them. I'm pretty sure they're going to have a rough day of it if we do that. So just start getting into these Thracians, into these Eastern Infantry. Those guys are already breaking over there, which is good. You might as well just try and get involved a bit. Yeah, they're not having a good time over there. Fine, all of you now onto this Eastern Infantry. In fact, no, ignore that Eastern Infantry. Get in a line, because I think their general is about to charge. How's it going over here, then? How's it going? We've got Thracians that are steady, in all fairness, but there are 3 units of hoplites on them. What's going on over here? A couple of you broke to Peltasts. Alright, okay, I see how we're going to do this then. A couple of you broke to Peltasts. Right, that's not good. Let's pause it for a second. Why did you break to Peltasts? Three units broke to Peltasts and a broken or a half unit of Thracian mercenaries. Okay, I see how it is. Well, just guys, get over and sandwich this unit, please. Start getting some breaks on their part. You can start charging in. Why not? Get involved, lads. Very, very disappointed in my hoplites. Well, I say that. I had very low expectations in the first place. Alright, guys, you need to start running now. You're being too slow. Alright, get in the back, because these units are going to start breaking. Get in the back of the Eastern General and kill him. Alright, where is he? Eastern General. Into the back of him, into the back. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Phalanx down. Good. All of you on the Eastern General, okay? I don't care about anything else. All of you on the Eastern General. I don't know what quite is going on over here. This is eager Eastern Infantry. Ridiculous that they're eager. What the hell is going on? Why are men breaking? Absolute madness. You can deal with those Peltasts. That side's completely broken. Just try and deal with these Eastern Infantry. They all broke. Absolute joke. That's an absolute joke. Honestly, I am dumbfounded. That is... We had them completely surrounded. They had thrown men that were breaking in. We had their general surrounded. And the catalyst for all that was the Peltasts. A 1 unit of Peltasts breaking 3 units of militia hoplites. Well, at least they don't have Nicomedia, but that's a... because actually we managed to get a decent amount left in the city. That is ridiculous. Okay, well... We'll stay here in Nicomedia then. We need to get troops over here as quick as we flipping well can. So basically all of you guys take 2 turns to get up there. Well, it's going to take you 3 turns. Just be quick, alright? Honestly, I'm dumbfounded how we lost that. Okay, well, I suppose as the Rebels campaign, stuff like that's going to happen. We could try and get these women down from Campus Getae in time. Well, we kind of need them down anyway, to be honest. So let's just get this ship over here. We need you in this Turkey region. This is where things are not going too well. Okay, well, flipping hell. Tough start to the episode. Very tough start to the episode. I'm a bit in shock that the Pontics won that, but do you know what? We're going to have to just move on because I'm going to get too annoyed otherwise. Right, well, that's all that we can do in Turkey. Now, Greece. Greece, Larissa is under siege. We're going to hopefully take that pretty soon, unless there's another stupid defeat, which there probably will be, knowing my luck. Memphis, also with a big army, under siege, so there's not a lot we can do there. I think we're pretty much ready to end the turn, in fact. In that case, because we have also Armenians under siege, but again, we can't take that this turn. Nope. So, and then also Segestica, which we can't take this turn either. So yeah, I think we're pretty much ready. Maybe we can get these guys from Peltasts just to help out the lads at Segestica. So you can be as quick as you can. Otherwise, I'll do the recruitment, the construction, and we'll end the turn. Okay, so we spent a load of money and time building city barracks in Athens, and it did absolutely nothing because we still can't recruit proper hoplites. So that was a complete waste of money, but you live and you flipping learn. But yeah, very disappointing we can't recruit hoplites in this region. We're going to have to keep churning out these rubbish militia hoplites, which is a bit of a shame. That means stop constructing that, it's completely pointless. Alright, I've done all I can. Let's end the turn. This ship is moving around. Oh, we had an army outside of Samar Breve. I didn't even notice that. Right, where's this? Is this outside of Larissa? Right. Let's hope we have better luck this battle, because we need it. This, if we win this, we can take Larissa, which will be huge, huge in Greece. So, we are against Alois. I don't know how to say that name, but 587 men. That's not a very good army. I'm sorry, we should be able to beat that. Absolutely. That is nothing amazing there at all. And Abrias, which is 2 generals, so that'll be the tricky part of this battle. But look, we have missile fire, we have some good hoplites, admittedly not enough good hoplites, it's mostly militia hoplites we're relying on, but I mean, you in this campaign you use what you're given because you haven't got a lot of choice. Either way, I think we can do it, we need to do it, so let's move forth against Larissa and see if we can take it. Let's see how we do. Right, so here we are, you can see the city of Larissa in the distance. So, let's work this out. Well, there's a nice bit of high ground over there. If we're going to play this defensively, maybe that's the way to go about it. Set up on the high ground, let them walk up the hill. Yeah, that's got to be. Get the Cretans up there. That'll help out. So we'll bring all of you guys along. We're going to have you as the front line. Sort of nice, thick front line like that. Beautiful. Oh, there's one more unit, so we'll get them involved as well. It's going to take probably every man to take this settlement, but it will be worth it. It will take a huge chunk out of Macedon, which is really, really good. We can get the Cretans over there. Skirmishers can sort of chill out around here and around here. Nice. And then we can have the Rhodians alongside here and the Cav at the back as the support. This is the army. This is about as solid an army of the rebels as you're ever pretty much going to see, to be honest, which is a testament to how weak they are. Really, it is the truth. But there we go. So we'll start the battle. We want the missile troops to not be on skirmish mode. That would be cool. Same goes for you Rhodians and the Peltasts. And we'll wait for the Macedonians to make the long old climb up the hill, which hopefully will make them tired. Okay, the first army's coming over. You guys can fire at will now. So, are they looking tired? They're looking winded already. That's not too bad at all then. So their morale should be lower. We've got the Cretans firing at a height advantage, so they're going to have a bit of a rough time. Same goes for the skirmishers and the Rhodians. Shaken, that unit is beautiful. How about you guys? Rather than being on flipping fire at will, focus on the general who is charged, in fact. Yeah, get the general charging in. That would be lovely if you could do that. We've got a unit broken. If we can kill the general, that's going to decimate the morale of the other troops. And he's gone into a unit of proper hoplites. He's broken. If we could kill him, that would be great. Don't think we're going to be able to. I think he's going to be a coward today. I think he's going to be a coward. I'm not going to chase after him. That's fine. He can be a coward. He gets away with it this one time. You are just prolonging the inevitable, my friend. Okay, guys, so, yeah, guys, you can stop. You can chill out with the firing now, okay? So, first army's been dealt with. I say that. I would have liked to have killed a bit more of them. Guys, if you can just run down the hill and kill a few of them, because I don't want to face these guys again, particularly. It's a shame I couldn't get that general. He was down to like 2 men or something. And they flipping recovered. Okay, fine. Right, get back then. We still have plenty more to deal with. Still, I mean, that is impressive. 0% to 43%. If I say so myself, that is impressive. how effectively we dealt with those guys. And the main reason, these 3 units. That is the main reason. I swear down, that is the main reason why we're not dead. Because the militia hoplites, nothing special. And the general broke very, very quickly, which was good. Real shame we couldn't kill him. Hopefully we can kill the other general, that would be great. But it means we're not going to take Larissa right now. Now, who are you? You are some Thracians that broke from nothing. Okay, fair enough. Look at the Cretans. They can fire so far. So far. Who are you? Who are you? Light Lancers. Yeah, that's it. Break. The Cretans can fire so far down the hill because of this advantage. And we're already getting shots on the general's bodyguard. I mean, this is like having a ballista or something. It's crazy. Cretans are crazy, crazy good. Love them. Honestly, one of the best units in the game. Really are. A bunch of them just broke from nothing. I mean, the Cretans aren't firing on them as far as I'm aware. So they just broke from nothing. Good. Oh, that might have been the first army, actually, that were already kind of shook up. But yeah, this army's having a rough time. I mean, we probably will see these guys again, but they keep recovering, coming back, taking a few more knocks, and the cycle begins again. So you never know. Now, the general, he was at 41. He's now down to 29. We have a unit of... That's another general's bodyguard coming in. Okay. Okay, if we could kill him, that would be nice, but I'm not going to surround him. He's wavering. Let's slow it down very, very slightly. He doesn't break, but he's gone out of there for the moment. This general's being torn to shreds. I forgot that there were... He's going to die before he even reaches us, I think, which would be great. Cretans, such a good unit, such a good unit. Another group of guys break over there. Light Lancers, no surprise about that. Will this general die? Will we get 2 out of 3? He's broken, so that means he probably won't die, that one in the far distance. Can we try and fire on him then? They're all cowards. All 3 of them are going to get away, I think. Which is really annoying. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, for some reason we're coming forward. Why don't you guys, minus you, start coming in a line like this to deal with them? In fact, you can join as well. Start dealing with the Macedonians. You just run around them and try and get as many kills in as possible. So chase those militia hoplites. What have we got here? Archers. Well, archers won't be able to do a lot. They're eager but winded. We have some light lancers, so we need to get the hell out of here now. Get out of here before the light lancers reach you guys. No, don't get dragged in. Don't get dragged in. You're the captain. We don't need you dying, please. Ah, morons, morons, absolute morons. Don't know what exactly you're doing, but fine. If you want to kill those light lancers, you can. Just retreat behind them. Hopefully we can bait the light lancers into the phalanx. Yes, we can. Good. They're going to get decimated. Hopefully. Right. Militia hoplites against flipping light cavalry. Yep, they broke, but only flipping just. Alright. Yeah, they're all breaking. They're all breaking, which is lovely. Okay, I think we are about to do it then. I think we're about to do it. Peltasts, start chasing them down. I think this is pretty much the end of the battle. They've had enough. Well, they were very cowardly, if I'm being honest. That's the main way I can summarise it. They were being very, very cowardly. In the sense that all 3 of their generals ran away. And I don't like that. Because it means we're going to have to face them in Larissa. But it is what it is. I failed to kill them. That's the consequence. That's the price I'm going to have to pay. But still, we can get a lot of hoplites down here. How many did we kill? Not as many as I'd like to, if I'm being honest. Not as many as I would have liked to. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's okay. Yeah, victory, good. Well, we'll just try and kill as many of them as possible. I mean, we've killed a solid 80%, and we're probably going to get it near to like 85%. If we killed the generals, we would have had a good chance of actually taking Larissa itself. But unfortunately, we weren't quite good enough, which is a bit of a shame, but there you go. Still, very, very solid victory. I can't complain too much. None of our units broke. We didn't lose any Cretans, or barely any Cretans, if that is the case. So yeah, not too bad at all. So, clear victory, 824 kills. The first army did not get a single kill. I mean, that is pathetic. 587 men on very hard difficulty of a proper faction, which is Macedon. No joke faction either. 0 kills. Very, very pathetic. Abrias did a bit of a better job, but not really. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for those 3 generals getting away, they would stand no chance. We would have the city by now. But they actually have 3 units of heavy cavalry in there, so it's not going to be a walkover by any stretch of the imagination. Still, the Macedonians looking weak. This could be a defeat here. No, it's an average victory, in fact. Good. This probably will be a defeat. Yep, stupid navies. The other factions are starting to get navies now. Egyptians moving over to Memphis. What's this army? A bunch of garbage. I don't really care. Yeah, clear defeat. That's fine. Don't really care. I would rather not lose this army. Oh, that's a shame. these guys were going to be kind of important. Well, our best chance is if we auto-resolve it, because it's relatively even, so clear defeat. Okay, well, we killed a few of them on the way, so that's a bit of a shame, though. Bit of a shame. Right, what's going over here? Naval attack. Wait, this isn't carrying an army, so it's not the end of the world. Clear defeat. Pontics are moving around towards Ansira. They can sense we're moving towards them. The Armenians. Oh, okay. This is a bit annoying, but we can win this pretty easily. The Armenians have attacked Peltasts, who's trying to make his way to the Seleucid region, and the Armenians have got in the way. Well, we can easily win this. Yeah, the only threatening unit is the horse archers, but to be honest, I think we can probably deal with them pretty easily. So, yeah, shouldn't be too bad. The other unit's absolute garbage, so I think we should be fine. Let's see how we do against Captain Rimsin and against the Armenians. Okay, here we are. Looks like some of the grass is a little bit dead around here. That looks like you're not keeping very good care of your grass, my friends. That's some very dead grass. Well, there's going to be some dead Armenians in a minute, so that's a bit of a shame. I'm actually part Armenian myself, so I can say that. Anyway, let's look at this. Well, we could use this hill to our advantage like last time. That is a possibility if we're going to play this defensively, which I think we probably should. The only unit we need to be on the offense against is this guy a chariot? Oh no, we've got missile cavalry as our general. Very nice. Wait a minute, what? Okay, this is strange. Our general is being labelled as Scythian horse archers, even though he is a proper general. So, is he a Scythian horse archer? Yeah, he is. He is not a general. That is odd, but okay. There is no rebel generals unit. It gets assigned the unit. So this guy was from Scythia, so he is now Scythian horse archer. So I can't just go charging in around like he's heavy cavalry. He's not. He is a Scythian horse archer. Needs to be a little bit careful on that front. But anyway. We're going to have the front line of you three, which are garbage, but better than nothing. Oh yeah, we were going to go up on the hill, weren't we? Yeah, so the front line can be you three, like this. We can then have, well, the peasants are going to do nothing. They can just be in behind, just chilling, just be a bit further back. That's it, just get out of the way, basically. We can have some archers in behind that lot. And then we have two nice units of Sarmatian mercenaries, very, very helpful. We don't want these guys to die particularly. And then the general, or technically basically the two Scythian horse archers can be along here. Obviously this guy cannot die, we cannot have that. That would be an absolute disaster because, well, he is our only way of getting mercenaries in this region. We need more generals, to be honest. So let's just wait for the Armenians to come to us. And they should be pretty tired by the time they get here as well. The only annoying unit is going to be their horse archers. We have more horse archers, so we should be okay. But they will be able to get a few kills. It's kind of unavoidable. They're tough to deal with. Right, they are charging into our front line. They're not going to have a good day, I don't think. It's Eastern mercenaries against Eastern infantry. Steady. We're shaken. Flip. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we're not having a very good day of it. So let's just come around the back. We don't want these guys to break. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they break because they're trash, but don't particularly want them to die. So if we can get into the back of these guys, what are they? They're just Peltasts. You can go and kill them. We broke before them. Okay, right. Flip. Alright. Okay, fair enough. Some hillmen over there. Alright, let's just pause for a second. You two guys need to get into them, and then the Sarmatians can hit them around the back. Try and avoid the hillmen for a second. That's it. Alright, Eastern infantry, they're steady. A charge in the side will not do them any good. There are spearmen nearby, so we need to get them out quickly once they break. They broke straight away. Good, get out of there then. Get out of there. They've dealt with the Peltasts over there, which is cool. Hillman, just get up the flipping. Right, you guys, stop you. You guys on the Hillman, you get out of there, Sarmatians, please. Just don't charge into the Hillman unless you have to. Okay, they broke anyway. You chase them down the hill. Oh, the archers seem to have gone on a mad one and started chasing them down the hill. Where are their horse archers? Over there? Okay, well, their horse archers can just be annoying over there then. Right, they're wavering spearmen. Still don't charge into them. Don't charge into them. That would be pretty stupid. It's still spearmen at the end of the day. Oh, the archers are chasing the horse archers. Well, fair enough. You can go and do that. Guys, come on, be quick. Hit the Eastern infantry who are wavering. Ignore my Sarmatians. Go towards the people chasing you. That's it. Don't be cowards. That's it. Now you can charge into the back and they'll cause them to break. No! Engage with the flipping Eastern infantry. Get out of there. Okay, they broke. Fine, whatever. Okay, and then who are you? That's some hillmen. I think the Armenians have had enough. If they want to get out of here, that's fine. My Sarmatians, unless they're chasing my Sarmatians over there, that's fine. Guys, stop pursuing for a minute. Oh, flip, the Sarmatians charged into the hillmen. They broke, but, oh, such a waste of Sarmatians. Oh, well, whatever. Flipping hell. And we've won. Okay, well, just end the flipping battle, whatever. I just didn't, I don't know, it's kind of my fault. I was being lazy and I just told them to run over, but I told them to run over into an empty space and they ran into the unit, but whatever. We only lost a few men, it's not the end of the world. What is this? Is this Segestica? It is, okay. This is one I would like to flipping win, so if we can, that would be great, because we would like to keep Segestica. Not the end of the world if we don't. The Italian regions are far more important, but it would still be nice to keep Segestica. We don't want to keep losing settlements. So, Captain Oltania. That's not very good. That's not very good at all. They've only got one ram. It's nothing amazing, but honestly, militia hoplites are so garbage. We have brought over some javelin cavalry from Captain Calpurnius, whatever. So, we have a few extra units. Let's see how we do. I really don't want to lose. Let's just see how we do. Flipping hell. This series is drawing in all my brain power. So I'm going to be pretty much dead after this, but whatever, it's worth it. And on that cheerful note, I'm actually going to end the episode here, because it's going on for a little bit too long. So we're going to start off next episode with the defense of Segestica. I hope to see you there. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around.